in the right eye, and after the treatment you can say this is 0.06, that means almost emetrope. Other eye of this patient had plus 2.53, which is now 0.12, that means, and you can see not the rings as we show in the diagrammatic representation, but the other, you can vaguely see the rings formed by the correction, because the demyopization process, that means the myopia corrected, hypermetropia corrected by the myopia is done in two to create ring. So we essentially always have 3 rings, that means 2 rings of the myopic treatment and 1 ring, large ring of the hyperopic treatment. This is another case where this is 2.5, 1.8 and the corrected. This is another patient showing this is minus 7. To start with it was minus 7, but it became minus 3 only. And here it was minus 6, became only 2.71. Another patient, similar, this was a emetropic patient. This was again myopic patient doing very well with the treatment. Emetropic patients, emetropic remains emetropic, emetropic remains slightly myopic. This patient has become slightly myopic. So, refractive errors mainly selected were in the range of plus 4 to minus 4, and few emetropes were there. Most satisfied patients, as in all the presbyopic treatments, were hyperopes. There are retreatments were there, but there is no overcorrection because we always treat plus 2.75. There are few concerns, as in all the LASIK surgery patients. There were few retreatments. This retreatment, this is a very interesting slide. Please give me a minute, I'll show you. This patient was plus 2 to start with and plus 1.5 to start with. And after the treatment, it became minus 3.25 to my horror next day. But this patient was treated for myopia in the central zone after 1 month of LASIK surgery, and she became emetrope. There was another patient who was pre-operatively 3.25, and she still remained 1.75, never came for the resurgery because now she was reasonably happy, only needed glasses, slight number of glasses for the distance. For near she was perfectly fine. This is second patient, again patient to start with plus 1.5 and post-operative minus 3.25. This patient was treated in the central 4 and 5 zone for this myopia and became emetropic. These are the few second treatments. So most of the patients are happy. My patients are happy. Achievable pseudo accommodation is approximately 2 diopters. This procedure is more efficient in hyperopes, and there is a key role of positive spherical aberrations. And this is an interesting option for high myopes who at least become less myopes and they become less dependent on near glasses. This is, so multi-zone LASIK is effective. I keep on changing my nomograms according to the collective experience of few 10 patients or 20 patients, then change a slight little bit according to the experience in previous 2 patients. But our first year results are reasonably inconsistent. They require large ablation zone of 10 millimeters, which is almost unachievable by the present methods of making the flaps. And stage of demyopization, I have always been changing it. But still, I continue to alter the nomograms for every patient depending on his requirement and our experience, and always been getting reasonably satisfied patients. About 80% of the patients are satisfied for distance and near both, not 100%. 20% still requires some correction. Thank you very much.